All right, so then we're gonna look at the other muffin stuff.
Okay. Other muffins?
Yep.
Show us the way.
Do you want to go to the end first to see? Right.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
he did
Yeah.
that stuff. Have you seen the end stuff?
No, I don't think I have. But I need to set my
Where's
spawn
yeah, you
somewhere.
should. Where's your bed?
Is it nighttime?
There's a bed right here. No, it's just becoming day, according to this clock.
Dang it. Can we go somewhere else before we go there?
Yeah.
Did he already leave us? He
Yeah.
did.
I am marking the place with my body.
So you're taking like a dog?
I used to have a sign up here, but somebody broke it, or a ghast broke it, and yeah. So no sign.
We don't need no stinking sign.
Exactly.
We've got you.
I'm better than a sign. Really, dude? Is that necessary?
Can I shoot him?
There's pigments down here.
I better not do that then. I don't want to die.
Wait, there's pigment down here?
Yeah.
What? Man, they've
There's-
spawned in here for so long.
Welcome back, pigmen.
They usually spawn outside.
I just tried to like sprint run backwards. That didn't work. Get comfy. We're teleporting.
Muffins, I haven't been to your place in a long time. Why am I falling through the world? Okay, there we go.
I like how those sentences sound like they were related to each other.
So this is my cottage.
It's completely innocent.
If we go around back, we can see got a little ice fishing shack and my vegetable pods.
Oh, nice.
That's pretty cool.
Oh. Awesome.
Immediately jump into the ice water.
Of course. There's your cooked salmon. Well, actually, it's not cooked, but...
So I got the Muffinz rod of fishification
Mm-hmm.
from the set of Fishing with Friends.
From the popular YouTube series.
Yes.
So popular.
I like your farms like this. It's neat.
Thank you.
Nifty.
There's some boats over there from various boating excursions off into the distant ocean.
Whoa, what is that?
So if you look over there, that's a 64 by 64 by 64 end stone cube, solid.
Holy hell. Why? Is that what you did
And
with
it-
all the end stone?
Yep.
And it's solid.
Oh my
It
god.
is
It's not
solid.
hollow. It's solid.
That is nuts.
So I made a little park display. Okay, this is the set of Muffins on Groundfox, Mavis and Scruffin. You will remember
Yes.
Yeah.
from when I actually did that.
I have visited this set before. Mm-hmm.
You were my first, Mavis.
I was.
Oh.
That's always nice.
Always remember my
For
first.
you.
Oh, all the Paul bots here.
Yeah, what's
yeah,
up with that?
There's some Paul bots. Those got
Creepy.
built at the end of my Let's Build a Farm video as just for funsies thing.
That's
not
how many
creepy at all.
blocks there are up there.
Wow.
262,000.
So you basically took it all out of the nether, or the end, I
And-
mean, and put it here.
Yeah. Well, when the reset got announced, I figured based on the rate I was going, and I didn't want to burn out on the project of removing the end, that I wouldn't be able to finish it before September. So I didn't want to waste, I'd already put 50 hours into removing endstone. And let's see here. Statistics, blocks. I have personally mined over 195,000 endstone blocks,
Oh my
but
gosh.
we've used, we've gathered over 250,000. Well, 262,144 at least, to be exact.
Hermigerd.
So basically, we stopped. Mr. James Muffin was helping me with that for the most part. Although a few other people here and there would pitch in.
Helping you mine it?
Yeah.
Okay, and who helped you place all those blocks?
Um,
Did
There's
you
like
have
3
help?
people.
James helped a bit, Max a very tiny bit, and I did most of it.
Wow. It seems that James has his finger in everything on the server.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
He dabbles in a bit of everything.
So like this big forest over here, I planted all of that to
It's haunted.
farm wood for Paulbots because originally I was going to have a lot of them,
Oh.
but that kind of fell through.
Be
Oh
careful.
yeah, watch out for the lava pool. This was here when I got here, and I
This is
really liked it.
original.
It's a sauna.
I liked how it was here, and there's like a ravine nearby that I've kind of blocked a little bit over for safety.
Mm.
Ooh, okay.
I suddenly have the urge to build a spa on the new server with like hot water, cold treatment stuff.
Like
So we
Roots'
can
witch
go on.
farm?
Go on into the house.
Oh,
There's a sheep
The
in here.
invisible wood buttons. Yep, there were 2 sheep and 2 pigs locked in the basement, but because they still haven't fixed leads, in over
Yeah.
a year,
Yeah.
that's still broken. So this is my bedroom with the first Muffins Puzzle Challenge diary.
didn't Bunsey win that?
Yep, Bunsey got that one.
Mhm.
And then my pajamas are still there, and a bunch of end pearls, because why not put them there? And then over into the basement, we've got this is just open now for convenience.
Ooh. Are we going down there?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't worry, I tested it out.
You go first.
Oh, God.
You're on fire.
Oh, why? Why would this happen?
Well, there's water at the bottom.
I was just trying to help you. Wee! Oh my god. That was a little creepy. I like it.
Welcome.
So when I came onto the server at first, I decided to make a secret evil laboratory. And that's where this
really
is.
mad.
Awesome.
Mad scientist? Angry face? No. So over here, where Sheepy's going is towards where I did a little bit of strip mining, and I also have an egg farm.
Does James
whole-
know this is here?
Gaggle of chickens. Please don't spread chickens around. I would appreciate it. In fact, no animals! So yeah, I designed this to be really modular. So it's just rooms that look like this, and I can add on in any direction. So I just slowly build out. So these are all the pipes, which
Awesome.
carry my special gases. And anyone good with chemistry?
No.
So
Discovery?
yellow is mustard gas, and green is sarin gas.
Which one's more deadly? Sarin?
Yeah, I would think sarin
They're
is more
building a
dead.
new Paulbot over here.
This is the first Paul bot.
Oh.
So if you
Paulbot
go up,
Mark 1.
you can see a bunch of the signs on the various consoles looking at his components and processes.
This is crazy. I love it.
How is he supposed to get out of here?
Smash
Burst
his
through
way
the
out.
wall. Yeah.
That doesn't seem very efficient.
Rocket thrusters? It's a Paul bot. He's indestructible.
No, but I mean for you, trying to build more in the future. And you feed him gas?
Well, no, he's a robot. He doesn't have to eat.
I just see the pipes feeding him gas.
Yeah, for
Oh.
his gassing attacks.
I like his
His
brain.
gas attacks? I always knew that Paul was gassy.
Also, if you look at the torches on the walls, you see the little sconces.
I
I
love
stole
them.
this from Impling,
They're amazing.
but they look so good.
Mm-hmm.
I think I used this in my place as well, at least in my private quarters.
So over here is the volunteer quarters.
Volunteer.
There's a theme of trapping mobs today.
You guys are creepy.
There's a villager too.
That guy's taking a bath. We shouldn't be watching that.
Oh yeah, fun fact. Let's see, what is this, number 2?
That guy's taking a bath too.
So when they get stuck in, unless you hit them, they actually will be stuck there and can't come out. So please don't hit him. Roots did that to the skeleton in cell 1. I mean, house 1. But yeah, all of these cell doors are functional, and it's all wired underneath the floor.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
So then anybody who wants to cause mayhem just go brrrr, like that.
And release
Yeah,
all
well, I mean, it's not really
the
mayhem.
volunteers.
They're really not, like, geared or anything, but...
Oh, there should be a master switch.
Ooh.
And then over here is my obligatory throne.
With the same
Immediately
idea.
both of us, yeah. It's okay.
Okay,
Muffin's
hold
got a
on.
big butt. We can both sit on here.
Picture time. Say cheese.
I'm fat with a capital
Say
PH.
cheese. Very nice. Okay. Out of
And
the
then
five. There
the research and development lab is over here. And, oh, here, let me go reset this.
Press the lever inside for one free Arl.
we go. For one free Arl. What?
It's
Go
a
for
Jevon
it.
trap.
A Jevon trap? Nice.
Prototype B, Jevon traps.
Yes, because you guys have competing laboratories, right?
That's
Yeah.
right.
Uh-huh.
Jevon Science versus Muffin Labs.
Yep. Ooh! I
And
like
here's-
this.
Here's my botanical...
Are there like Venus flytraps and things in there?
Yeah, that's
what
the
I
idea,
imagine.
like, testing for poisons and such.
He's extracting
Awesome.
poisons from them
I
to
love
take over
it.
the world.
Some evil sciencey thing. So yeah, basically at this point I ran out of other ideas of things to do down here. But basically I can expand off and off of this wing further down this way. I could dig another pod and just go like infinitely if I had stuff to build.
But soon we'll be building new things,
Mm-hmm.
such as the way of the world.
Spas
And
and,
then,
carnivals.
last but not least, Mavis, if you would like to stand here
I don't want to.
and
Something
just
bad gonna
pop
happen?
out.
Oh, how'd you do that? Oh,
So this is my storage room.
very nice. Very compact.
Basically,
This-
like, I decided I wasn't going to come on and do, like, some crazy strip mining and stuff, so just minimal. Don't need too much, and then we
That's
can
fine.
come back out.
I like all your secret doors and things.
Thank you.
So now I have to go
So-
out the portal.
Secrets.
Do you have
Yeah.
a way to get back out? Like up?
Nope.
Nope.
You just double portal hop. Because it's one way. So, I guess we can head to the end and see the damage.
Okay. The damage. Wow. We're missing a whole chunk.
Oh, there's an entire island of the end missing right now.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys want to bring pumpkins on your head?
I don't need no pumpkins. I'll probably die.
Disclaimer. Is it not considered an episode until Mavis dies?
For real. And loses all her diamond gear. I'm running out of diamonds.
Oh, you can have some of mine.
There should be pumpkins over there too, if I recall.
I'm pretty sure I carried at least a stack of spare pumpkins just in case. I mean, it sucks to lose the named pumpkins, but oh, we're going to that end. Okay.
This is the one I always go to, but it's force of habit. And if you've seen the Jevon video where it's just like a time lapse of me running from my place over here over and over again, moving all the endstone.
Is that a time lapse?
Yeah. He was
Why
there
would
for
he-
like an hour just recording me running over and over and over again, like every 2 minutes.
I think I've seen that video. Can I sleep? Yay, I can sleep.
I can sleep clearly now.
Woo.
Zoop zop zippity zop.
All right.
Chickens.
So who built this thing? This little shelter?
This. Wait, which like
Dark-
over in here?
This entire thing here, yeah.
Did Dark
This was-
Fox?
James.
Oh, James. Okay.
It's actually
and
pretty nice. Oh wow, this.
in
wow.
here was all hollowed out for the remainder of the end stone because we cleared out all the stuff we had gotten from the removal project and still needed more for the cube. So this was all dug with like 2 high sections so that we didn't have to deal with Enderman. Come on, there's got to be a pumpkin in here.
Don't be afraid.
Is it advisable to use a pumpkin? Are the Endermen that thick?
Yeah. I found one.
You can wear mine, Mavis. I don't really need it.
Okay, I'm Steve. Do I look like Steve to you?
I look
Aw.
like Steve to me.
Okay.
No.
Yay!
Can you actually
so-
see?
I'm gonna F5 it. Hopefully I can
Oh.
manage it.
Okay.
So yeah, we had a bunch of beacons going on. So the first thing we did, or I removed, was
I
the
like how you guys added back the stars.
obsidian pillars. That was James' idea.
Oh, cool.
Pretty.
So those are all the obsidian pillars that with the bedrock at the top?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you'll come over to this little light torch beacon, you can see
Okay, so that's not a missing chunk. This is actually just missing.
this was moved. So this is where a lot of the work was done.
Look at this like system. It looks like an excavation
Yeah.
project going on here. Like you're gonna dig up some ancient civilization.
That was me
Awesome.
setting up to fight the Wither here to let him do the work, but that's when I found out about the broken Wither AI.
What's
Uh,
broken about it?
It's easy.
It can't function in within these 2x1 tunnels. Like if you hide in one, it can't do anything. It doesn't know how to deal with you.
Oh.
He doesn't know what to do with himself. There's chickens here.
Yep, that's not a James project without chickens. And if you look to the west,
Which way is the west? Out there into the void?
yeah, that there used to be a full island there that we took out.
This whole place used to be a full island. And now it's just bits and pieces.
But I mean, like where it ends up there, like further out, it like extended out, and like there was a small mini sub island off of the main one. But we took it all
Hi, Enderman.
and reassembled it into just a big cube.
It's amazing.
And last but not least, if you want to come look at the portal out of here,
Yes, I've heard that something happened with a wither and it rearranged it. Is that right? I don't think I need my helmet anymore. Scruffin. Thank
Sure.
you for letting me use your pumpkin.
What happened here?
Faux show.
I like turtles.
That's the best sign ever. So how did this happen? Can you explain it to
okay.
me?
So basically, the main portal had been damaged during a Wither fight. So
But
like two
it was
blocks of
here
it were
though,
missing.
right? It was
Yeah.
pretty much right here. Okay.
But 2 blocks were missing on the corners. So James and I did some science, and growing trees, we made it into another pattern that looked nice.
That's amazing. How did you get the lapis there?
We just kind of made the bedrock go away.
By growing trees.
It matches the portaliness.
The middle
pretty.
one, because that was a 3 high bedrock pillar, that was taken out with the TNT spawn glitch. And if you see over there, there was some other science being done with the leaf blocks and the dispenser push button thing.
Uh-huh.
That was setting up, making TNT primed, like testing that.
What's up
so
with
that
the
if you-
doors?
Breaks. I accidentally crafted doors instead of blocks.
Oh, you poor soul. That's a lot of doors.
Yep, but I mean, I had 4 beacons of iron blocks here, 4 distinct beacons, not like all in the one spot, but like 4 individual beacons located.
Wow.
Around. So, iron for days.
I've never even fought a wither.
You want to fight one now?
No, not right now. No.
Yes, you have. We fought
Yeah, you
one
have
in
with
the
Jay
sewers,
Ryan.
and it killed so many of us.
I died in like before the wither even was really there. Okay, wait. I've fought 2 withers, but I can't do it on my own.
It's okay.
I'm too scared.
You should have been there yesterday for the wither.
Yeah, you should have been
fight.
yesterday when we were fighting the wither in the
2
colorful
people
chasms.
were naked, and 1 person was just basic iron gear. That's it.
Did you survive?
Not for many lives, but then eventually we beat it.
We died a few times, but we still got him.
At least you had help. It'd probably just take over my world and destroy everything. I'm too afraid to do it in single player.
That's why you do it in the end or do it in the nether.
This is awesome. I'm Steve.
So you guys blew up one of the corners, hey? I'm surprised that it didn't just like the thing oozed out. Seems like something that can happen in a horror story.
There's a carpet missing.
Takes over the world.
All right, is that it for?
Yeah. Thanks for
That's
showing me
all the
around,
stuff
guys.
I've done as far as I can remember on here.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah. Well, thanks for showing me around. I appreciate it.
no problem.
Bum ba dum bum.